Greetings out there to all you detectives, to all you Holmeses and Watsons, because it is time to continue the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Now, Holmes faked his death. Because he is aware that Moriarty is involved. So it is now time to go to the funfair, where Moriarty is hiding. There's something here.
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity. With this cable car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof.
Indeed. But we need to find something else first. Oh, look at this. Another lit barrel. And what's this?
Vodka. There's a little at the bottom of these bottles.
Russian alcohol. Holmes, the three brothers.
Yes. Alright.
There are two guards in front of the main entrance.
Yes.
We will have to find another way in.
Obviously. Let's go back to the cable car. We need to get this thing working. Alright.
Cutting pliers. They could be useful. There is a metal ladder stuck under the cable car.
Wait, there it is! Okay. Got it. Good, let's open it up. And Earl!
A bottle of motor oil.
Wrong button. Wrong button!
The lever is stuck.
Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Oh, there's a box there.
The lever is...
Okay. I have the iron bar. And a crank. A crank. That should be helpful. Let's see.
This motor is from the cable car. The
Right
crank
here.
is in place.
All right.
Empty. Judging by the smell, I would say that it's an oil reservoir.
Oh, well, we got Earl.
Let us hope it works.
Okay, and what's
There's a
this?
little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor.
Oh. But,
Here's what we can use for fuel.
yeah.
It works.
We are going to separate. I will find a way into the fair, and you must investigate the warehouse.
Very well, I'll do that.
There is no one on the roof. If the machine should get out of control, then just use the brake. There ought to be one.
I should hope so. Anyway, there's no other choice. And when I've found out what is going on down there, what should I do then?
Come and join me in the fairground. You can follow my route to get over the fence. Then you should find me easily enough. Good luck, my dear fellow.
Yes.
Come on, John. Courage.
Oh, dude, John, you were in Afghanistan. That's part of his past. As soon as you have a setup, I'll tell you that.
No one seems to have noticed me. Now I'm trying to find out what is going on here.
Yes. Okay.
It's a miracle that this reservoir is standing. The feet are being eaten away by rust.
Okay. Climb to the top here. What's this?
A large dry cloth.
Alright. Okay, let's check in the reservoir.
Dark inside this reservoir. It's impossible to see anything, but I can hear a slight lapping of water. It's impossible to reach the water. It's too far away.
So we'll get back down. Maybe we can get something to help us get that. Okay. Oh. This?
Cars from the soup kitchens. They appear to be queuing up.
Oh no. Well, what's that mean? What's this?
The bags contain rubble. They're tied up with good solid rope.
Okay, well that's good to know. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, stairway. Several. Down, Watson, down.
I must find out what is going on inside this warehouse, but have to be careful. The place is full of guards. My clock. An empty bottle. It's too dangerous to go any further.
Yes, I agree. Alright, so we got an empty Bertle. Alright. Alright.
I'll keep the rope.
Oh? Is there any more? Yes, there's more. Watson. Let's see, is this another one? No. Okay, I guess I got all the rope I need then. Wait. More rope. Okay. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Modern ingenuity, that's what it needs. back. No, 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 no. We're not ready for that yet. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're seeing it now. Okay, we have it enough. Open up.
So, it is inside these warehouses that Prince Woodville's canteens on wheels are filled up, and Hans is there to add his poison.
Uh-oh.
That siren is a signal to open the doors and let out the carts of poisoned soup, destined for London. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment.
Oh, good. Meanwhile... Alright. Yes. Alright. Oh, got all saved.
Here is a good place to try and get through.
Okay.
This crate isn't large enough for us to get over the wall, nor to see what is on the other side.
Okay. But that ladder will help. Alright. So we have a ladder. Not very stable, but... Knife, pliers.
The way is clear.
Uh-huh.
Good, I'm in. Now I must find Moriarty.
Okay. Wait, what's this?
A target from a firing range.
Oh.
A telephone line. Interesting. It comes from that large building.
What's in here? Oh, what's this?
A target from a firing range.
A lion.
It depicts a lion. The stand's accounts book. No, it... No. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Let's look at the book's secret.
Ah, there it is. Oh. What is this?
Secret accounts. The stand's owner must do something other than manage a simple coconut shy, and there is a strange poem about animals.
The gazelle is dead. It was dangerous to turn its back on the lion. Today... Okay, he's selling weaponry.
The stand's owner must live here.
Oh boy. What's this?
Let's see.
Note in pencil, the hyena waited for the hare to come out of its den. It won't be doing it again. Both of them starved to death. In the savannah, only the elephant can risk turning its back on the king of the animals without having to fear for its life. Sitting at the edge of the jungle, the chimpanzee didn't notice a vulture that grabbed him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed the scene. Okay. Well, there's something else supposed to be here. Let's see. What's in the till? Aha!
It's the stand's till. There is no money, but there is a wooden target.
Okay.
A firing range for children. They have to throw leather balls at the figures of wild animals to knock them over. It's clear that there is a link between the poem in the secret accounts and the animal-shaped targets on the stand. It seems to me that there is something behind this poster, but it is stuck fast.
No.
I need something. I am missing some information. It seems to me elementary. There is a hiding place here. Interesting.
Ah.
I can't see a keyhole to open this hiding place. I can't.
Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. A hyena waited for a hare to come out of its burrow, which he will never do again. Up for alive, down for dead. Okay. He's dead. Okay, let me get that back up. Alright. We'll see. Vulture. Ah, that must be the vulture. Giraffe. No, he should be facing left. Facing them. Okay. So the hyena. Okay, so the hare goes here. Here to face the hyena. They're dead.
There we are.
Oh,
It
good.
is simplicity itself.
Got it.
The Stan's slush fund. I wonder what happened to the owner that he should leave without his savings.
Alright.
If the guard sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but discreetly. There are probably others, and a fight would attract their attention.
Yes, okay.
It's
Yeah,
open. This building was a menagerie. I'm in the service passage.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
This cage has been blocked with planks, so that the interior is hidden from view. A large syringe for animals of a considerable size, evidently. Old bandages. Everything points to that cage having been used to treat sick animals.
What's this?
Key.
Okay.
Apparently it's a med...
Yeah, it's a medicine cabinet. And
The only thing intact is this bottle of ether.
Okay, I
If
get
the
it
guard
now.
sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but discreetly. There are probably others, and a fight would attract their attention. A large... Everything points to... There. That should interest our guard.
May we? It should. Okay. Alright. Ah. Now, let's see, where do I... Oh, right here? Alright. I'm gonna save this quick. Just in case I goof up.
Good. My little stratagem is in place. All I need to do is to wait for him to come back here.
Okay. Yep. Clunk.
I have to shut him up, and quickly.
Oh, good, he didn't fall in the broken bottle. Yeah. He's out
Perfect.
cold.
Thanks to the ether, this baller will sleep for a long time.
Alright. Okay. Okay, that's one guard down. What's this? No. Alright. Nothing in here. I can't go in there. What's this? Ah, rope. Alright.
Another guard. This place is full of them. I cannot risk a confrontation. He'll see me coming, and I'll lose the element of surprise. I'll need to find a way to trap him.
Okay. Ah, freak show.
They must have exhibited those poor wretches in these cages and presented them as being dangerous. Bearded lady. This large, empty aquarium held the fair's main attraction.
Interesting, it's open. What the?
I suppose it was on this small stage that the monsters were presented to the public.
What's this?
Ah, here's something interesting. Hans's diary.
Yes. Moriarty is behind schedule. I've been waiting for 2 days now for the materials I need for my research to be delivered. He will have to get a move on if he wants me to take over the work he has started. My patience has its limits. I have filled in my time by reorganizing this place, an old fair sideshow exhibiting monsters. I don't know if Moriarty is aware of the irony of the situation. To calm my impatience, they brought me a subject at the end of the morning, a dirty old tramp in good health. He will do. I'm going to test the last evolution of Moriarty's poison on him. Night has fallen and the test is finished. We had to kill the subject. His continuous roaring annoyed the boss. I can understand now why he needs my genius to help him advance in his research. The subject was in a state of murderous madness that he became completely uncontrollable. He didn't even seem to understand the simplest orders. It's a long way from the desired result. Tuesday 9. The material still hasn't arrived. On a brighter note, I received 2 new subjects, a man in his 50s, thin, hairy, and toothless, and another who is younger but equally repulsive. We should be thanked for cleaning such parasites off the streets. Wednesday 10th, I was woken in the middle of the night by screams and laughter which seemed to be coming from the freak show. 2 of Moriarty's men, completely drunk, had locked the 2 subjects up in the same cage before giving them the bowl of poison. They were amusing themselves by betting on the combat's outcome. I hurried off to warn the boss. We can't waste materials this way. I rather liked their expressions when they woke up a few hours later in the cages instead of the tramps. It must have been the worst hangover of their lives. Thursday, I finally received the material and the ingredients which will allow me to modify Moriarty's poison. The first experiment is going to be very simple. I'm just going to make a few drops of my famous will-annihilating poison and mix them with Moriarty's poison. We will see if that is sufficient to make them obey orders. It's a failure. The subjects didn't even have the time to kill each other. They died less than 30 seconds after being given the poison. The effects of the 2 poisons didn't add up as expected. On the other hand, I'll keep the dosage in mind. A poison that fries the brain so quickly cannot really be called a failure. 12. Friday 12th, I worked all night to develop the second dosage. This time, I distilled the curare differently to obtain a less powerful derivative. I also modified Moriarty's poison, but he was not very open about its composition, so I had to improvise. Another failure. The subject did not die immediately, but he was as uncontrollable as the others. The only difference of note is that the wounds and the tissue damage did not get any worse after the poison was taken. That's of no interest. We're not here to treat them. Moriarty assisted in the experiment. He did not say anything and left in silence. He wasn't pleased. I think he is starting to get impatient. 13th. Moriarty is becoming impatient. The idiot doesn't understand anything and he dares to question my talent. He was the one who came to find me to modify his poison. He's been trying for weeks. Without success, and now he wants me to succeed in 2 days? We had an overheated discussion about it, but I finally got him to admit that a chemist has no choice but to bow to the rules of science. It's nature that sets men the rhythm, and not the other way around. I tried another dosage. This 3rd test was a semi-failure. This time the subject alternated the bouts of madness with a fall of blood pressure. He went from enraged to comatose in a few seconds. I think we are on the right track. 14. Moriarty doesn't want to wait any longer. This morning he openly threatened me. He has given me 2 days to obtain a conclusive result. He gave me to understand that past this deadline I will go from being the researcher to becoming the guinea pig. I am confident enough. I was able to worm the components of his poison out of him, and as I thought, the problem isn't with my creation, it's with his. This idiotic his idiot apprentice chemists who worked on it made so many mistakes in the dosages that I am amazed that it produces the effect that it does. I spent more than 10 hours going over the dosages of Moriarty's poison, and I have finally obtained something sufficiently pure to be mixed with my personal composition. A new subject must be delivered as soon as possible. I can't wait to see the results. I succeeded. The problem wasn't with my poison, but with theirs. It was much too strong. I modified it, and the subject proved to be obedient without losing any of his fury. True, he did eat his own hand, but this time it was because we told him to. It's the first time that I've seen Moriarty smile. We have obtained the objective. At any time, Moriarty can poison a large section of London's population. The choice of the Whitechapel area is a natural one. It is there that the greatest number of the starving can be found. So at the given moment, these thousands of ragged soldiers can invade the city and spread chaos such as the British Empire has never known. Nothing will stop their fury. The devastation will last for the time that the boss needs to seize power and place that pathetic clown Woodville on the throne. Then the killing frenzy will stop of its own accord. I programmed the poison to last for 48 hours. After that, the subjects will join their victims in the paradise of the flea-ridden. I'm now going to be able to mass-produce this wonderful poison. Moriarty has set his men to cleaning up the warehouse below. It is a perfect place, and it even has an enormous reservoir in the roof. The boss came here in person to pay me part of the money I was promised for my work. I'll have the rest when his plan has succeeded. I will soon be incredibly rich.
What a dreadful diary. That Hans is the only real monster ever to have frequented this attraction.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, what's this? This from the funfair. My friends, as you all know, next week our adventure must come to an end. You also know that I'm no good at speeches, so I'll keep this brief. After all the years spent with you here, I can honestly say that I think of you as my family. I'm going to miss all of you. But before the fair closes, we got one last week in business, and during this time, I want you all to give the very best of yourselves, so that the public will never forget us. So before getting back to work, here's the list of jobs for the week. Roger, clean out the aquarium. Alice, kitchen. Tom, pest control. Martha, responsible for the keys to the place. Keith, upkeep of the rails and cages. H. Ferguson.
The bearded lady kept the key to this exhibition. Interesting.
Well, that is news. Something about that. What's this?
This cage is still occupied, not by one of the monsters, but by a poor man. He's still alive, but he's barely human now. Moriarty must have tested his poison on this poor fellow. If he was freed, he would leap at the throat of the first person he saw. The cage is held shut with this bar. It only needs to be pulled away to open it.
Interesting.
I could easily open the cage by raising the door, but that poor man would leap on me immediately. I wonder what this machinery is used for. A rail system is fixed to the ceiling, and a hook is hanging from it. It must be used for moving heavy and bulky objects. Thanks to the Thanks to this mechanism, the hook can slide along the rail to be positioned wherever needed. Thanks.
I have a rope. Oh, do I have the crank still?
Thanks.
I'm missing something. No. Oh! Here's a crank. Oh, I see now. Oh, yes.
The crank is in place. The hook is above the cage of this poor wretch. People must have been locked. There, the rope is in place. This way I can open the poor fellow's cage from the outside without taking any risks.
Alrighty. I want to get rid of this,
Here's what I've been looking for. The trap is in place. Now I only need to get the guard to go inside the freak show.
Okay. Oh.
The guard must have been warned. I need to get out of here. The guard is inside. I must close the door quickly.
Okay,
Closed. I must find a way of neutralizing the guard inside.
oh, we have everything. Yo! Move. We're gonna neutralize the guard. We have everything we need to neutralize the guard. He jumped in the aquarium, smart
Well,
man.
I'll be leaving you. I'm sure you have a great many things to do.
Alright, and with that, now that we've trapped both guards, we'll be moving forward with the next part in the next installment. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out the other parts of my Sherlock Holmes series playthrough. I am doing them in chronological order, well, except for Chapter 1, as that just came out, at least not too long prior to this recording. But it will go in after I get done with this. So, by the time you probably see it, I'll probably be already working on it. But I invite you to take a look at all the other games of the Sherlock Holmes series that I've played through. I've been playing through them in a chronological order. So I've played through Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, which was which is now the second in the chronology. The Awakened, 3rd in the chronology. Crimes and Punishment, 4th in the chronology. Versus Arsène Lupin, 5th in the chronology. The Secret of the Silver Earring, which is 6th in the chronology. And now this one. All these videos premiered at 3 p.m., I think, for the most part. I am also working my way through other games. Aliens vs. Predator, the 2000 release, which is a fun game. Working my way through, well, I'm going to be putting something in place of Portal 2. You'll find out when the time comes. Working my way through The Witness. Working my way through the Zork franchise, currently on Zork Nemesis. Working my way through Hall of the Sea. I'm working my way through Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Working my way through just had a brain fart there. Working my way through Abe's Odyssey, New and Tasty. Like I said, all these videos premiere at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and part of a 2-week cycle. Weekly at 10 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Time, I am working through stuff on a Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday is usually a fic reading. Wednesday is another game playthrough. Thursday is either Dead by Daylight or Monstrum 2. Friday is fighting game story mode, and Saturday is a retrospective for a game I've beaten on the channel. Anyhow, again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and also take care and have fun. And next time we play this, we're going to hopefully find Moriarty. Bye!